friends, as promised, today I will show you how to make ganache using the chocolates available in our homes. Let's start by boiling water to melt our chocolates. I am using induction here. You can use a gas stove with a medium flame. You need to boil water. And so now let's get started with the ingredients. I am using dairy milk, which is available normally at our homes. Any chocolate you can use, the Amul ones, any chocolates which is with you. I've just broken them into small pieces. You can chop them at the room temperature. This is approximately 250 grams, big packet of dairy milk, 250 grams of chopped chocolate, half cup of milk, and we need approximately 5 grams of Amul butter. So we start by placing a glass bowl or any utensil you have on the boiling water, and we place our chocolates and just spread them out a bit so that they melt. Never melt the chocolate directly on the gas, and you can use microwave too. I will show you the procedure later, but right now we are using a double boiler method, which is very safe, which doesn't let the chocolate burn. So we add milk to our chocolate and just let it sit for a while. Just give it a stir. Make sure you're using room temperature milk as well as the chocolate also at the room temperature. If you keep the chocolate in the fridge, please keep them out in the room temperature for at least half an hour to 40 minutes. And so as we can see, the chocolate has started melting. So again we just give it a nice stir and we wait for another 2 minutes the chocolate to melt nicely. Now as you can see, our chocolate is almost melted. Now we add our butter and again we just give it a stir. And now if you want, because the water is in the boiling state, so we can just put off the flame, switch off the induction and wait for the chocolate and the butter to melt completely. One thing I forgot to mention is make sure the utensil which you're using to melt the chocolate is absolutely dry, because any water can make the chocolate curdle and that'll spoil the ganache. So now this is, as you can see, I'm just taking it out from the water. Now just give it a nice stir, slowly, gradually, in one direction until all the chocolate melts. Look at the nice color we are getting. If you use dark chocolate, this was dairy milk, which is a milk chocolate, so we are getting light brown color. If you use dark chocolate here, you will get a darker brown color. So whichever chocolate you have at home, you can just use it. And the butter we add in the ganache is to give it a nice shine. You want to omit the butter, you can just leave it, that's not a problem, but generally the butter would give it a nice shine. So now as we can see, there are no more chunks of chocolate left. All the chocolate has melted quite well. So here our ganache is ready to pour, but not right away. We need to wait and let this set for at least 1.5 hours at room temperature. Just leave it on the countertop and let it set a bit. This will become a bit thicky, and then you can just pour your ganache on the cake you have made. And friends, one more thing, this is not the ganache we make as professional bakers. This is a very simple recipe for the lockdown period where we have very limited resources and limited availability of things. So these are the chocolates which generally we get at home, and you can use any chocolate you have and just melt it with the milk and your ganache is ready. Hope you enjoyed the video, and do try this out and subscribe to my channel. Thank you friends, thanks a lot for watching. Please stay home, stay safe. Thanks again.